Breaking news. Supreme Court fixes December 15 for judgment in charges against Nnamdi Kanu. Aftermath of the sitting yesterday at the Supreme Court, whereby the lead counsel of Nnamdi Kanu, Michael Zekome, and the representative or the lawyer to the Fulani Control Government of Nigeria, they dragged back and forth, and the so-called lawyer that handles the Fulani government of Nigeria's case was insisting on the Supreme Court to reverse all the whole charges that have been leveled against Nnamdi Kanu, which have been quashed from High Court and also ended in Appeal Court on 13th of October of 2022. So as it stands now, the lawyer have no option than to shift the judgment to be on 15th of December so that everything is going to make clear whether Nnamdi Kanu should be freed or not. But I can categorically tell you people that the Fulani government have no option than to set Nnamdi Kanu free, because there's no any charges or whatsoever. Even the so-called frivolous charges being leveled against him before have been quashed by their own law court. So that is why you see all these things, they see anything again. They have tried in many ways possible to indict Nnamdi Kanu through the bombing and of militarizing the southeast using unknown gunmen as a cover-up so that they can sabotage Nnamdi Kanu and the movement of Biafra and also sabotage the Eastern Security Network. But in all this, they tried and they all failed. Please, my wonderful Biafra brothers and sisters, anywhere where they, I beg rejoice, because Nnamdi Kanu will be set free on the 15th of December, whether they will like it or not. That this Xmas of 2023, he will surely be with us and celebrate it in a grand style. Believe it or leave it, but my word can never fall on the ground for nothing. I am not a prophet. I'm just speaking what the Spirit tells, as the Spirit leads. So that's exactly why I want every one of us here to do what? To continue the war, rejoicing, pop champagne, do whatever you can. Because if there's any new charge they will brought against Nnamdi Kanu, or if they have already tried in all their secret investigations and whatever, if there's anything they find out incriminating about Nnamdi Kanu, it was supposed to be presented yesterday, being Thursday, at the Supreme Court, but there's none. So they want the court to, even when they have been barred from trying Nnamdi Kanu in any court in Nigeria or even to detain him, they are still trying all they can. Can you see that these people have no any business holding Nnamdi Kanu anywhere where they are begging? If you're a Biafran, you see this message and you refuse to share it, my dear, you are on your own. And you can never call you a Biafran or Igbo man as long as you see this message and you ignore it. Anyway, let us take another headline. Tinubu should honor Nigeria, resign immediately. Ex-minister Osita de Machidoka, Army Court Marshal, Army Court Marshal finds Major General Umar Muhammed guilty of 1,470,000 theft of the properties, which of the money being made to buy ammunition for the military. Police arrest dismissed officer for stealing, recover arms and the stolen car. Nah, this one, Chinaka C. Moreno, that is your badge number and name. Anyway, I don't know what I will call this one, but whichever way it is, make I just manage it like that. It's part of the news we are going to read this morning. Anyway, my wonderful people, we are going to go straight to the reason why we are here this morning. There's no time to take time. I beg, like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for a better experience next good time. The Supreme Court on Thursday fixed December 15 to deliver judgment in the appeal filed by the Fulani government of Nigeria against the Court of Appeal judgment that quashed the criminal charges against the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu, and ordered his release. Justice Kudirat Kekere Ekuno fixed the judgment date after taking argument from the Kanu's lawyer Michael Zekome and Tijani Ghazali San, who stood for the Fulani government. The Fulani government, while presenting its case, pleaded that the judgment of the Federal High Court in Abuja, which upheld 7 count charges against Kanu be affirmed so that he can be brought for trial. This one is medicine after death. However, while opposing, Ozekome maintained that the Fulani government has since 2021 been detaining Kanu illegally and unlawfully according to law. He pleaded that the judgment of the Court of Appeal, which quashed the charges against Kanu and ordered his immediate release, be upheld. Court of Appeal, according to the way it is, Abuja Division had on October 13, 2022, in a judgment in an appeal filed and argued by Ozekome, dismissed the remaining 7 counts criminal charges brought against Kanu by the Fulani government at the Federal High Court in Abuja. The High Court had an earlier ruling returned 7 counts out of the original 15-count charge against Kanu after striking out 8 out of the 15-count charge. Justice Binta Iyako, while striking out 8 charges, had heard that Kanu had questions to answer on other 7 counts. Tinubu should do what to resign honorably and save Nigeria the embarrassment, according to former Aviation Minister Osita Chidoka, has called for the immediate resignation of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu following the controversy surrounding his academic records at the Chicago State University. Chidoka, a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), made the call on Wednesday while speaking on a Rise TV show. His assertion followed allegations that the president's certificate submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) was forged. Daily Post recalled that Chicago State University on Monday released Tinubu's academic records to the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who is seeking the nullification of Tinubu's election in the court. The release of the document is currently fueling controversies in the political space as opposition parties and their supporters vow to unseat the president. Speaking on the matter, Chidoka advised Tinubu to honor the country, tender his resignation, and apologize to Nigerians for the source of his certificate. He lamented that the certificate saga had damaged the reputation of the country and would affect the country's ability to intermediate in the West African sub-region. He said, while spreading the gospel of democracy in West Africa, you cannot go there with this kind of mandate that is at point. That is Osita Adema Chidoka saying this. Anyway, my wonderful people, we are still on course, so we are moving forward. According to Osita Adema, he said, I don't think the point is about what the Supreme Court will decide. What is the issue to me is that the president should just resign. There should be a level of honor in this country. At least, let us keep a legacy for the children to come. The likes of Mmesoma, who have started her own at the age of 19, imagine what will happen. And that's exactly what this man did when he was young. He started this manipulation. Even manipulating a result he used to get admission into the Chicago State University, if he really attended. He should just say that he made a mistake and doesn't know how he got the certificate. That is not something that needs another technical rigmarole. This is something that will reduce our country. It will reduce our capacity to intermediate in the West African region and even international regions at large. It will reduce the ability of Nigerians to think that we need to make difficult decisions anytime, any day. You get the point now, eh? Okay. Army Court Martial found Major General Umaro guilty of theft. Nigerian Army Special Court Martial sitting in Abuja said it has found Major General Umaru Muhammed guilty of $1,476,000 theft. Muhammad was the erstwhile Group Managing Director of Nigerian Army Properties Limited, NAPL. The president of the court, Major General James Mayam, said on Wednesday that in the course of the trial, the accused had pleaded not guilty and presented 2 witnesses. He said that the court found that the defendant guilty of stealing $1.4 million between May 7, 2019 and June 24, 2021 while serving as GMD of the NAPL. The court president added that the accused was found guilty of instructing one Major Usman and one other, now at large, to collect money from ship owners in US dollars. Mr. Mayam, however, said Mr. Muhammad was not was not found guilty on count 7, which borders on criminal conspiracy to forge a document in connivance with one Yusuf Abdullahi. He was, however, found guilty of forgery as related to count 8 and 9 of stealing $430,800, the president of the court said. The court also found a general guilty of conspiracy to forge documents and selling the company's property while no longer serving at NAPL for 200 million naira. It also found him guilty of dishonestly taking 74 million naira from the company's account on August 22 of 2019. On count 14, 15, 16, and 18, which bordered on criminal misappropriation, the court said the accused could not account for 2.5 billion naira belonging to the company. On count 17, in which the general was accused of withdrawing 750 million naira from the company's account, the account held that the prosecution failed to prove their allegation beyond reasonable doubt. Police arrest dismissed officer for stealing recovered arms and also a stolen car. Abia State Police Commando has announced the arrest of several suspects involving in various criminal activities. The Police Public Relations Officer (PPRO) of the command, ASP Moreni Chioma Chinaka, announced the arrest on Wednesday on behalf of the State Commissioner of Police, Kenechukwu Onwu Emilie. The police spokesperson said the dismissed officer Francis Williams was arrested by men from the Ndiegoro Divisional Police Headquarters on September 11 of 2023 while attempting to steal an electricity transformer belonging to the Enugu Electricity Distribution Company EEDC at Aba. The dismissed officer, who is 34 years of age, according to the statement, was dressed in a police camouflage attire with a face cap while also holding a fake warrant card when he was apprehended. The statement added that the suspect has been charged to court. The command also said that it arrested a 35-year-old Chukwu Emeka London male on September 20, 2023 for unlawful possession of firearms. According to the PPRO, London was arrested after a report was made at Omunagwo police station against him. One locally made long single-barrel gun and one locally made short single-barrel gun were recovered from him. Abia Police also said that its detectives raided a Here secondary school at Aba following a credible intelligence. During the raid at the suspected criminal hideout, some suspects who included Kelechi Kalu, male 25 years, Nnanna Nwogu, male 35 years, One Chinaka Ugochukwu, male 33 years, Ndobisi Chikere, male 38 years, Chet Bowell, male 45 years, Ugochukwu Monday, male 20 years, Grace Chika, female 27 years, and one Owemeri, female 20 years, were arrested. Large quantity of waste suspected to be Indian hems, some quantities of tramadol tablets, thiazopam tablets, Refnol tablets, and the Simono tablets were recovered by the police. The suspects have been charged to court after a thorough investigation and were remanded accordingly, the statement said. In the same vein, the Abia Police Command said personnel from counter-terrorist unit on September 24 of 2023 intercepted a tricycle with 5 male occupants, namely Chinedu Okachukwu, male 23 years, Chibueze Nwokocha, male 25 years, Steve Okafor, male 17 years, Uche Awa, male 23 years, and Chisom Chijoke, male 17 years. At their productive age, they're supposed to be in school. They are gallivanting because the government have not provided a suitable environment for them. What an irony of a misplaced priority. He said that a search led to the discovery of a cut-to-size locally fabricated single-barrel shotgun loaded with live cartridges. The statement said the case is under investigation by the monitoring unit, Umaya. So, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, my Nigerian people, and also the world at large. Now, here, me, I go take leave on. I'll be right back again with another blockbuster. Remember, today on a Friday, TGIF. Thank God it is Friday. And may the good Lord continue to bless us, prosper us, and show us the way forward, and do the needful in our lives so that we will stop lamenting and we will stop complaining. But sometimes we don't need to complain. We give thanks to the Almighty God because He is the creator and maker of all things. So have a nice day. May the good Lord bless us all, the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Coming back again with another blockbuster. Have a nice day. I'll be right back. Share, like, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel.